First, configure the control port for TRS MIDI. You need to scroll down and hit save. And then if you want to change the MIDI channel, you can go to the config tab. Here I'm going to pick MIDI channel 4, and then we're done with the web editor. We can unplug the particle. And make sure the MIDI Box 4 is configured for tip active. That's down, down, and up on the dip switches of the port you're going to use. We're going to use a TS to TS or mono cable to connect the MIDI Box 4 to the control port of the particle. If you use a TRS cable here, it's not going to work. And then we can test it by sending some MIDI program change messages on channel 4. You can see the preset LEDs changing. We can also send MIDI clock, and the particle's LED will blink in time with the tempo. If you want to control 2 pedals from one MIDI Box port, you can configure it for tip and ring active, which is down, up, up on the dip switches. And now that port we just configured is going to take a TRS to dual TS insert cable. The TRS end of it goes into the MIDI box, and then each of the tip and ring TS connections we can connect to a different pedal. Doesn't matter which one you use. And so plug that into the particle, and the same thing we can check with by sending some MIDI program change messages. We can send MIDI tap tempo, and everything's ready to go.